So once you've created your beautiful curl, you can then decide how you might want to style the hair. I think what we'll do on Julia is maybe just pin part of the hair up. I think maybe if we were to do this again, I might go for Julia's natural parting, which is probably somewhere over here, and already it looks a little bit less kind of triangular. So I think that suits you better, Julia, do you?
Yeah, I like that look.
So let's go back to our natural part. So I just need a little bit of water to help that settle in its new position. It won't take much persuasion because this is actually where it wants to go. And actually, Julia, I think it suits you better. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's maybe just pin a little bit of the hair back. You don't pull your fingers through the curls. When you're working with the curly hair, try and separate it where it's already separated. Let's do a little twist, and less is more, and you definitely don't need to back comb. So I just put a little twist in the hair, and I'm just using a little bobby pin to grip the hair back. I'm going to use a blonde bobby pin so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And again, it's a strong hold bobby pin. I'm picking up a curl carefully, giving it a little twist. Keep it nice and loose, as in the curl loose, so you don't want to pull it too tight. Twist the hair, and then where the curl goes flat against the head, you can open the bobby pin a tiny little bit, but don't open it too much, because sometimes the bobby pins don't close well enough, and just slide that bobby pin underneath your thumb. So the bobby pin goes flat against the scalp, and it just holds that curl in position. I might change that now for a dark bobby pin so that it's hidden. Same thing again. And it just goes underneath my thumb, or whichever finger you're holding that curl with. And then I might do another little twist in the hair. Again, slide the grip flat against the scalp. Let's just come back to the front, see if she's got enough hair down. Just a little bit more here, I think. So it's almost like a cascading curl. See where the curls want to go. You can put the grip on the hair first, slide the grip into the hair. You can do a little bit of a weave here. That's it. I think this bit's sticking out a bit here, so I'm going to just open my bobby pin, put the bobby pin on the hair first, and then go in and slide the grip in close to the scalp. We could maybe do a little twist in the hair here. Again, using my bobby pin, holding that twist in position, slide the grip in and along the scalp. You could pull a little bit, but you actually don't need to pull too much. We don't want to create flyaways or fluff. And if you feel you need to, you can just dampen the hair a little bit. The curls that you pick up, do your little twist in the hair, kind of working with the curl, placing your grip in position. Flat against the head, underneath your finger, so that you know that grip is secure. So another little twist here, using a brown bobby pin here. Open the bobby pin just a tiny little bit, not too much, and slide that bobby pin underneath your thumb with a bit of pressure on your thumb so that it pushes the bobby pin flat to the scalp and it leaves the hair soft and loose. And you can just keep going with this. Just going to polish up a few of these little curls with the gel, the Curl Maker gel. I think we've got our little half up, half down for naturally curly hair. Be very careful when you're putting these little accessories in, because if any of these little sections here, little wires, and whether they're sparkle bits or pearls, but if they catch the hair anywhere, then it's going to pull out the curl and spoil your style. So bend everything forwards so it doesn't touch the hair, just until you get your accessory in. You're going to use your tail comb, and you're going to push the hair up, a little bit like when we put a veil in the hair. It's the same method. So if you're not sure what I'm doing, you could have a look at our securing a veil tutorial. So we're going to push the comb in and get it behind that row of grips that we've got there. And as we push the comb down into the hair, we're going to pull the point, the tip of the tail comb is going to go into the curls, and it'll help you pull the curls kind of up through and in between the comb. Find a little space, that's it, and go in behind, that's it. It'll go in nice and easily behind those grips. Keep these away from the hair. And you might need to put a couple of bobby pins just across the back of the comb, just for a little extra stability. So find the comb in there, that's it, and you just put them crossways across, literally over the comb, and that will help to hold that in position. And then you can bend these around and decide where you want them to sit. Unravel the accessory where you bent it up and make sure you're happy with where everything's sitting. And you can just grip, put little grips over the sides of some of those little wires. Just using your bobby pins here, that's better. A quick little twisted updo, you can. Just twist the hair, put one of your bobby pins at the back, another one vertical. So I've done one horizontal and one vertical across. You never need to back comb naturally curly hair, but you can just try a little updo. So I'm just using my bobby pins as an anchor and a hairpin as an up and over. And we can make a little soft, messy little updo using the curls. You find you've got a few flyaways, just get your water spray back and just mist the hair again. So if you do decide to put the hair up, try not to move the hair too much and use big sections, and then come back and perfect your curl. And that way you'll be able to avoid any unnecessary frizz or fluff or flyaway elements to the hair. Do you keep these down or pin them back a little bit? Just a little bit on one side, just a little tiny bit. So you can use your fine pins for your up and over, just to pin any additional curls back. Take a picture, look at it from different angles, and you can see if any little bits are sticking out where they shouldn't be, and then you can correct that before your bride is ready to leave.